Hey guys, Jim Graves here. I'm just doing a video for Super Dungeon Explorer. We got some new stuff, so it's an unboxing video. So we got this one. It's a big level expansion, the Drakk Manor. So pretty cool stuff. So let's get into it. So first off, we got some little cards for like terrain and stuff like that. You know, different things that probably go with the skeletons and other stuff that's in this set. Let me pull the arcade cards out of here real quick. There's those. So we got our first hero, the Celestial Herald. I think that's this person right here. So, just basically like an angel. See if I can get it to sit up on the bed. Let me move that, see if I can move it out of the way to get to the rest of them. Okay, then we have the Sister of Light. If I can find her. Having to dig a little bit. I'm glad these are a different color than the rest of them. This is that one. So, pretty cool for that one too. Let's see, there's supposed to be one more little guy in here. Okay, yeah, there he is. So we have the Van Wildling, which is this one right here. It's actually cool. At some point, he's supposed to be able to transform into Van Wilder, which is a werewolf. That's kind of the part of this expansion is werewolf and vampire stuff. So we're going to put him right there. I'll do a little cool scene here in a second. See if I can find these other little guys in here. Oh, they're purple. It says they're heroes, but they're not exactly heroes, so that's these guys, the Miserable Toad. Miserable Toad is something, there's a witch person in here, and she can basically change you into one of these toad creatures, and you have to figure out how to get out of that. So they went ahead and just included them as those characters. So, let's see, I'm going to try and move these and do this where you can see the guys. So we have the Pumpkin Patch, which we have the Crypt Spider. This one pretty big. Cool looking guy though. There's the art for it. Then we have the Curse Coven Witch. This is the one I was telling you that can, you know, basically transform you and all that. She's flying on a broomstick. There's two of them, so 1, 2. And then you get these guys, which are the Skull Bats. And I had one of those pulled out too somewhere. See if I can find him real quick. Like that, there's them. So they're pretty cool little looking guys. Just, you know, they're skulls that have like bat wings and stuff like that. There's 4 of them. So there's 1, 2. 1, 2. 3. That one's wings kind of been in. But, you know, maybe he was trying to wipe a tear from his eye or something. Somebody told him a funny joke or whatever. And here it is. Nope, that's not it. Oh my gosh, where's this other guy at? Oh, here's this. I forgot to pull that out. That's the the pumpkin patch. I did have this guy somewhere, but now I'm not 100% sure where I put him. So we may have to move on from him and go somewhere else. Oh, nope, here it is. He was just all kind of curled up inside of some of the other characters and stuff. Then we have this one, the Shallow Grave, which we get 2 of those. It's kind of like this. Two of those. Then we get the Dust Coven Necromancer. I was like, I know I just had him too. Let's see, where is he at? There he is. So, there's that one. Then we also have the Dread Knight. Dread Knight, there are 2 of them. I believe it's... Okay. There's another guy in here that looks kind of close to him, but he's not as armored up. So, there's both the Dread Knights. Pretty big swords, shields, totally in armor. The Dust Mage, which there's 2 Dust Mages too, and I have both of them as well. So scrolls, wands, or staffs, whatever. And the last one, which I have to say these are pretty good named, is the Bonehead. Here's what one of them looks like by itself. I think that's the only design, but there's 6 of them. And all these guys, whenever they die, basically because they're skeletons, they turn into these bone piles. And so you have a chance to like resurrect them and all that other stuff. So pretty cool in that aspect too. Then you have these guys that I pulled off the top because I didn't want to show them just yet. But you have the Death Spectre. And this guy is pretty big. Really cool. He's basically like a ghost and stuff. And a skeleton. And then we have Von Drakk. And Von Drakk is actually like the boss that's in this. But this is what I was saying was really cool, is he turns into this one called Nocturne, or Nocturne something, which is a giant bat creature. It actually reminds me of Van Helsing, so this is a cool scene I was talking about, is putting both of them kind of fighting up against each other, you know. So... And then we get the cards that you get with Drax. You get a Cursed Talisman. You get the Withered Ring. Possessed Cloak. Batwing Key. Mournful Vial. The Bewitched Wand. And the Death Scythe. And then we got this in here, which I'm not 100% sure about it, but we got the Secret Passage one, which is an effect, or a dungeon thing. I think this actually was supposed to be in with the this set used to actually come with tiles and stuff. It actually was a bigger set, kind of like the Forgotten King, and they actually had stuff that came with it, tiles and all that other stuff, where you could play it almost as if it was standalone. So I'm sure that's probably where that's from. I didn't get that yet, so we'll have to wait and see if that actually represents anything or not. But anyway, that's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed this video and you like the Van Drakk Manor expansion. This is really cool, so Like I said, this is one of them I actually wanted. And now that we have the werewolf and the wolf rider, maybe we can be like a really cool, awesome team of wolves. So, anyway, though, I'm Jim Graves, signing off. Thanks for watching. Bye.